Hi, Ralph. Two things for you. Certainly, we all want to know if you have any early word at all on Jake McCabe, understanding it wasn't very long ago. And then, secondly, on the game, I'm interested in your thoughts on the first 40 minutes. It looked a lot like Philadelphia, and I think it just proved how much of a difference playing with the lead makes. What was your thoughts on how that went?
Yeah, I mean, there was just a real uh, tone tone of joy actually after the 1-0. Guys were just like, wow, when was the last time this happened? And you could feel without anybody really saying too much that it really relaxed the group, and we could settle into the game that we wanted to play. And I was very pleased with the reaction under pressure, also in the third period, even surviving the stress that we ended up under. But you're right, the first two periods truly showed the kind of game we want to play. We didn't give up much at all and continued to create scoring chances and push forward as a group. It was certainly our best forward line effort of the season so far, and that's what you need in a compact schedule like this. We need everybody chipping in offensively and defensively, and we felt it happened today.
Hey Ralph, as a coach, how did you relay a sense of urgency to your team after four straight losses heading into this game, and how do you think they responded the entire 60 minutes?
Yeah, I truly didn't speak beyond the very small picture here. We've had so much disruption in the last 4 weeks that you really psychologically avoid the big picture dangers, and anything that's threatening or psychologically creates more pressure on the group, for me, would be out of place in our present situation where we're still bringing bodies back. Dylan back in today, and just trying to get back to everything being normal around us. I've just found the easiest thing has been to stick with the guys. They, as I told you yesterday, have had an excellent language amongst themselves already with the leadership in the room. We don't have anybody disrupting within our own environment, and we have liked a lot of the defensive side of our game, and it was just getting that early goal, being a threat more offensively. These things needed to be added, and they were added today. And we will take a lot of confidence out of this game today, surviving under the circumstances.
Ralph, Dylan Cousins looked very engaged early. Just what kind of boost did you get from having him back in the lineup?
I mean, what an excellent complete player he is. I mean, his responsible play that he showed us, after the break he's had almost 3 weeks, and you see that kind of a performance is so encouraging for us. He adds offense. He ends up with grade A scoring chances early in the game. But above all, the coach's job is to make sure players are responsible coming home. And he was pretty well next to go if we would have needed a defensive player down the stretch. So we could really feel his ability to do the little things without the puck too, in addition to creating a high level in the stall. Hall Cousins line, had a lot of chances in the first two periods, which is something we really need. The Eichel line back together since last year for the first time with Reinhart and Olofsson. It feels like we've got a good group together right now.
Hey, Ralph, can you talk about the importance of face-off wins? I think all three goals came off offensive zone wins.
Yeah, I mean, we're elite in the NHL right now in faceoffs, which is something, we've got some really good specialty teams happening within the group right now. And I'm glad you mentioned that, because we speak about our power play and penalty kill, but we haven't spoken much about the faceoffs. And it's strategically something we're starting to build on. We just didn't have the opportunity until about a week ago, 10 days ago, to look at the ways we could use our strong centermen and the possession that we're getting out of faceoffs. And we're pleased that we had some success there today, and we will continue to build on that. It is a new weapon within our arsenal, which is really nice to have.
Ralph, did you ask your defense to activate offensively more? Right off the opening faceoff, Eakin's line gets in the zone and Jake McCabe is supporting offensively. Next shift, here's Rasmus Dahlin coming through the slot, supporting offensively. It seemed like I saw it all afternoon. Was there a concerted effort for more of that? And secondly, I'll ask again, how is Jake McCabe?
Yeah, the use of the defenseman in our game is very, very important, and it's, there's no way you're going to have 5-on-5 scoring success without using your D today in the modern game, which makes it really exciting. And we thought the D found a really good balance in involving themselves in the attack and/or waiting and being patient. There was a really good mix right through the game. The Jake McCabe hit, was definitely just out of the course of play. We have a lower body injury there, and I'll be honest with you, I'm very concerned, and we don't have a final diagnosis yet, but it rips my heart out to see what Jake has gone through, also coming off of the COVID battle with having had symptoms during that, now in question for the future. There's a big ache in my heart right now, which the win certainly can't neutralize.
Ralph, a quick thought on Borgen and Dahlin, an interesting pair, and Borgen again did a lot of good things for you.
Yeah, I mean, we just love Mike the way Borgen has earned his spot here in his process. He is such a pro, always a smile on his face, always upbeat, brought so much energy to the taxi squad and to our team since he's been with us. And now, especially with Jake and potential injury there, we need him to be an A player for us here. And the future potential of the Dahlin Borgen pair is really something that excites us. We end up with a combination of elements there, size, both with excellent feet. Will, you can see the character that he brings into the shot blocking, hit finishing. He's got an edge to him too, which we like and we want to continue to develop. And that in combination with Dahlin could be a pair that we see not only short term but for a long term to come.
All right, Ralph. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Yeah.